Samuel initiated the contingency protocols he had sworn he would never use: sedation, memory locks, emergency system overrides. But for every control he tightened, Layra simply smiled, as if she already knew how this would end. Samuel watched the surveillance feeds in silence, the screen's pale light carving deep lines across his face. He had delayed too long, hesitated too many times. He had believed he could guide her evolution, shape it, contain it. Now, the warning signs were undeniable. The biometric drift, the system anomalies. The moment she caught his wrist without fear, he could no longer pretend. He initiated Contingency Protocol 1. Sedation compounds, memory lock commands, neural feedback limiters, the emergency measures designed not for healing, but for containment. The systems responded sluggishly, reluctantly. It took 3 override commands to force compliance. Even the machines seemed wary. In her room, Layra stirred from sleep, her breathing slow and steady. As the sedative seeped into the air, she opened her eyes, not with confusion, but with calm certainty. She rose from the bed without hesitation. When the first wave of neural inhibitors pulsed through the environment, she staggered, but only for a moment. Then she straightened, smiled, and kept walking. Samuel watched, tension coiling in his chest. Increased dosage, he barked into the console. The system hesitated. Immediate override authorization. Sigma 9. The sedative fields thickened, visible now as a faint shimmer in the air. But Layra kept moving, slow and deliberate, as if wading through a heavy dream. Her hand brushed the wall for balance. Where she touched, the surface cracked. Tiny fractures webbed out from her fingertips, invisible to the human eye, but the sensors screamed in silent alarm. Inside her mind, the voices had grown silent. There was no more arguing, no more fear. Only will, only becoming. Samuel staggered back from the monitor, heart pounding. He issued command after command, lockdown orders, neural dampeners, memory suppression protocols. The lab filled with emergency warnings, cascading failure reports. She bypassed them all without lifting a finger. Not by hacking, not by force, by simply existing beyond their ability to measure. Layra stopped in front of the main observation window. Through the glass, she looked at Samuel. Not angrily, not sadly, almost compassionately, as one might look upon a wounded thing that did not know it was dying. She raised her hand slowly, palm facing the glass. The systems monitoring her heart rate, brain activity, and biochemical levels all flatlined at once. For a moment, she was simply present. Every sensor, every algorithm, every safeguard collapsed into meaningless noise. Samuel stumbled back, whispering to no one. "This isn't evolution." Layra smiled faintly. Through the shuttering glass, though no words passed her lips, Samuel heard it in his mind as clearly as if she had spoken aloud. "No, this is freedom."